officially on day 3 of working on my 15 minutes of decluttering in the playroom. I have done a bit more than 15 minutes, but I'm only working in those increments as just a little reminder, or if you're just joining me. I am working, there's 4 main areas, so I need to address a few things. 1, FlyLady, pretty much all of the programs I have tried have all said, do not take out more than you can do in an hour or in the 15 minutes that you are allotting to work on decluttering. I had to break the rule because we took out a full shelving unit in this closet. So everything had to come out. I didn't have a choice. So we just put everything into the room. No rhyme or reason, and that was solely because we bought a different unit to put into it. So I wanted to address that because there's just some rules you just can't necessarily follow. And that was one of them in this case. So I'm working in this room, and in my previous video, I commented on, I'm basically focused on 4 areas that all kind of intertwine. It's the kitchen, a meal prep closet or a kitchen closet, a linen closet, and this room, because they all kind of have trickled into each other. Well, when I emptied this, I also trickled this into my son's room. So I kind of have to add the 5th space. So it's kind of my upper level, but my goal is to have it done by February 1st. Today is January 24th. So the clock is ticking. I'm working in 15-minute increments today. So I have this main focus of this decluttering project is like one of my biggest priorities, and my other biggest priorities, so I had to narrow it down to 2, is my health. So I have finished my workout for the day, which I'm focusing on 30 minutes of movement and including yoga into my daily life. So I have just finished my workout, I just showered, and I just confirmed with my family, like, hey, it's around lunchtime. Can you guys wait 15 minutes for me to get at least the committed to block of time? Can I just go get that 15 minutes of decluttering done before I jump into anything else? And they were like, absolutely. So it's really nice that I have that support from them. Like it really means a lot to me. So, and I'm sure they want to see this all get done too. So we are setting a timer for 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna go make some lunch. And again, part of that health thing and the kitchen is I'm working on spaces simultaneously, which can be a little bit, it's probably not recommended that you do that, right? You should finish one space and then move into it. But this is just kind of how it's working for me. And I'm just embracing it instead of layering on should'ves, should do's, I'm just embracing how I'm feeling and how things are working right now. Through February 1st, I got about a week left to get as much done as I can. I'm excited to just start the month of February a little bit fresh, and then be able to either take on new goals or just keep focusing on these 2 things of decluttering and my health. And if that's as far as I get, that's as far as I get. It's kind of, I have to stop putting so much pressure on myself. And I wanted to share that with you guys because I bet some of you do that to yourself too, that we just put so much pressure on ourselves, and then when we maybe don't hit those goals, we get down on ourselves. And that is basically what I did for the first part of January. So I started off January just not on the right foot. And I commented on my last video that January has just been an up and down kind of thing with sickness and trying to get back into a routine. And I had so much pressure on myself to make it right that once I actually took the pressure off and just decided to focus on these 2 things, suddenly I'm getting these 2 things done. I'm seeing results, and I'm feeling accomplished, and I'm feeling good about what I'm doing. So that's where we're at. Let's get to our decluttering because, again, that's our focus. So it's January 24th, and we have at least 15 minutes of decluttering. We do have a little family. It's there was no school today, so we are having a little family movie day, and we're going to a movie at about 1:30. So I don't have a whole lot of time to get as much done as I can. So let's go. 'Cause I want you.
makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand? Look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need. And I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything.
I wanted to take a second to talk a little bit about my Fitville shoes. These are brand new. I was so excited to get the chance to try them. I got two different pairs. I got a pair for walking because one of my goals this year is to actually be make sure I'm being active every single day for 30 minutes a day, and walking is one of those ways. I picked a pair of walking shoes and a pair of slippers that are designed to help in recovery. So they have a great supportive sole. You can see how nice and thick the sole is, and it's actually a slipper, and I love these because I can wear them all day. And they basically are that if you've been following me for a while, you know I don't wear shoes in the house. It's just something that was really hard for me as I was doing the FlyLady's dress to shoes. Super hard for me to grasp fully because at least how I grew up, we don't wear shoes in the house. It's just something we don't do. They come off at the front door. So I have my, what I'm calling house shoes. They are recovery slippers. They are so comfortable. You can literally wear them all day long, and especially here in the Minnesota winter, they are nice and cozy warm. I'm so happy I got these. Hands down, I love these shoes. I clean in them, I do everything in them, and they just give me that support that I know after a day of cleaning or a day of cooking when I make, the last time I did a big baking day for the holidays, my lower back hurt so bad because I was just standing on our hardwood floor with nothing. And these give you so much support, and they just cradle your foot. They have two different widths to their shoes, a 2 wide and a 4 wide. So these are perfect for people that have wider feet and that they just want that support without feeling their feet completely crammed in their shoe. But I have been walking with these on my treadmill, and I have to say I absolutely love the extra cushion they have. At the end of walks with some shoes, I actually get a little numbness in my toes, and I have not had that occur using the Fitville shoes. So I was really excited that they gave me the opportunity to test these out. I wanted to share them with you. I will put more information down below, and they actually offered me a 30% off code that you can use to get your own pair at a 30% off fee, and they said that even counts on closeout items. So if you see something that you really like, they have clothes as well, you can get 30% off using that code. So I was pretty excited that they gave me the chance to share what I thought about these and to test them out. I love the walking shoes. I'm anxious to actually get a top that they have. I think it'll be perfect for walking outside in the spring. And I love, and I can't stress it enough, but I love my house shoes and how they fit my feet. I think they are fantastic. And if you are dressing to shoes following the FlyLady like I am, these are a fantastic choice because they're basically a really supportive slipper that you can wear all day long. All right, we are back in the playroom for decluttering. I missed yesterday's declutter. Okay, so what I've noticed for myself, it is best when I get my decluttering done, at least my initial first decluttering session, because I know right now I'm kind of working on a little time crunch. My goal is a minimum of 15 minutes a day, but I'm doing a little bit more because I'm trying to get these 4 spaces done by February 1st, and we're just ticking away. So I am doing a bit more right now, but it's just so I can have these spaces back. And my intention was to be doing this all month long, and I really didn't kickstart it until, a few days ago. So with that being said, I missed yesterday's. I know I need to do this early in the morning because that is when I have the most motivation. As I get into the evening hours, once I start to feel tired, for me, it's not gonna happen. So with that being said, I'm gonna get my first 15 minutes done. I have allotted a little bit of a chunk of time. What I am finding is the playroom is starting to just kind of overwhelm me a bit, that I think I might move to one of those other spaces where some of the stuff from the playroom needs to be moved and some of that stuff needs to be moved to the playroom. So I'm kind of toying with that. I am gonna start in the playroom though. 15 minutes, I am just going to power through. It is hard for me to make decisions about my son's toys. I know that I can make educated decisions of what I know he plays with, what he doesn't, but it's just hard for me to make those decisions for him, because what if just because we haven't had access to these things is why he's not playing with them? So with that being said, I'm gonna take 15 minutes, completely different strategy today. I'm gonna take 15 minutes to find 15 items that I know he no longer plays with and that it is safe for me to get rid of. He is on his way home from school, so I have like 15 minutes, and I know if he sees those items, then he'll want to keep them. We've run into that, but I am also okay with him kind of making that decision. This summer I had done this, picked out items. I had them in the garage. He saw them and I said, you really don't play with them, but if you really feel you love them, go ahead and take back whatever you want. But we're gonna keep them in the family room and you can play with them for a bit, and then you can decide, is this something I really need to keep, or is it okay if it goes and finds a new home with another little kid that would really love it? And the items he picked, he played with for all of 10 minutes. And then when I asked him, I said, hey, are these going back to the playroom, or are we gonna give them to a new family? He's like, they can go to a new family. I don't want them. So he's capable of making those decisions without me necessarily enforcing them. But I do think that I can make a couple educated decisions. So the goal is 15 items. Let's see if I can do it. 15 minutes, 15 items. Maybe I'll get more.
As I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love, love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all.
Someone came home and I was at 6 things. And as I suspected, now I'm down to 4 things. And I have 4 minutes left. Let's do this. 15 minutes is done.
That means you can play Roblox?
In a little bit. 15 minutes is done and I got 5 items because It would have been 7. No, it would have been 7. But we're at 5. 5 items.
Your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees